But the first messenger that was sent was the messenger Nuh alayhi salatu wassalam. And there is a popular definition and difference between the prophets and the messengers, that you will find some mentioning that the prophet is one that was sent with a message but was not commanded to convey it, while the messenger was one that was sent with a message and was commanded to convey it. That definition, ikhwan, though it is, and while it is popular, it is in essence not the most precise definition and difference between the prophet and messengers. And from the most beneficial of kalam in that regard is the statement of Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, or the speech of Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah in his book An-Nubuwat. For those who are able to return back to it, I highly recommend you return back to it. He discusses the difference between the prophet and the messenger. And the meaning of his kalam, not paraphrasing, but the meaning of his kalam is that the messenger was one that was sent to a new people ordinarily with a new book ordinarily. And he was fought against and he had a mission. And he was given a new book ordinarily, he mentions. And the reason he says ordinarily is because there are individuals who are referred to as messengers and we do not know of them receiving a new book, such as Yusuf alayhi salatu wasalam and Ismail alayhi salatu wasalam. But he mentions that is the messenger, the Rasul. While the prophet is one that was sent with a message, and that message, and he was given revelation, but the message was in essence a revival of the book that was received previous and prior to him. And so that prophet takes the book, he works off the back and off the basis of the book, he revives the teachings of the book. As far as revelation is concerned, then he may not be given a new book, but he himself receives revelation concerning things that happen at his time, relative affairs. But a new book he doesn't receive, but he receives revelation from Allah Azza wa Jal. And he is given revelation either in dreams or that he is visited by the angel Jibreel. Na'am, and so the Prophet, ayyuhal ikhwa, is one that was not given a new book, but he revives the book that came before him. And thus Shaykh al-Islam ibn Taymiyyah, he mentions this is why the Prophet ﷺ, he said, Al-ulama'u warathatul anbiya. That the ulama are inheritors of the anbiya. And he did not say warathatul rusul. He did not say inheritors of the rusul, of the prophets. Because the ulama, just like the anbiya, they revived the message that came before them. They revived that which was in the book and the revelation that came before them. The difference, of course, between the alim and the nabi is the nabi receives revelation from Allah Azza wa Jal. And that Allah Azza wa Jal selected and chose him. While the prophet is one, the alim is one that works with the revelation. He learns it, studies it, understands it, then he teaches it and revives it. And thus there is a resemblance of the prophet from that angle. That he revives the message, the prophet revives the previous message. Same thing. And so the Prophet ﷺ, he said that the ulama are warathatul anbiya, and he did not say that they are inheritors of the rusul, of the messengers.